Hi, this is Robert Tube. Today on the Hunter Call of the Wild, I've returned to Medved Taiga for a bit of brown bear hunting. Now, you might be thinking, why are you at Medved, Ron? Well, I've been thinking about this new great one we think is coming and we know is coming, but we still haven't worked out where it is. And I was rethinking the clues, and then I thought we had a Medved Taiga screenshot. And we all assumed, because of the moose print, that it would be a Great One moose. But I've been looking and thinking about things. People are thinking a brown bear as well, maybe as a great one in the next one. But what I'm thinking is, hold up a minute, there's some things that could tie this together. Brown bears are only on Medved Taiga. We've had the screenshot, it was of Medved Taiga. So, brown bears. And then I thought, what are the great ones? Basically, they are mythical, fabled creatures. Fable means like a story, a legend. And then I thought, Finland, it's a new map. Let's go and look at Finland. Fabled, mythical animals, if there is any. And one of the first images, you can check this yourself, that comes up, is a giant brown bear with like antlers called Otso. So I started diving more into it and look about it, and let's go over it. Otso is not a particular bear, but rather the collective animalistic spirit of all bears. Early hunter-gatherers, Finns, respected the bear as an ancestor and used to calculate time based on their hibernation. So bears, right, in Finland are very important to them. It's a big deal to them. So hibernation was a phoenix-esque legend of rebirth. So basically, when they come out of that, they see it as like a special legend of rebirth, cycle of renewal. Living so close to nature and local predators, Finns had to organise their lives around the behavioural of bears, in particular to a significant extent, making the animal particularly important. So basically, to dodge the bears, not get mauled, or they had a huge part of their sort of lifestyle. So, like I say, you can check this on Google, Otso. It is a bear with like sort of red deer antlers, and that's the sort of fable, the story about Otso. So the great ones are basically a story. Every great one has sort of like a story behind it, why it's how it is. This would make sense. Medved Taiga, screenshot, brown bear, the next great one. Is it the next great one, the brown bear? I don't know. I'm rambling at the minute, but it kind of goes together, doesn't it? Brown bears are only at Medved. Finns have a real life mythical bear that they believe in, the Otso. So it is sort of like a fabled story about it. So there would be a story background behind it being a brown bear. So what do you think? Drop in the comments what you think it is. What is your top 3 the great ones you'd like to hunt? It can be anything. Just drop in the comments. I like to respond to you. Do you think it is the great one brown bear? I'm not 100%, but it could tie together. It would make it interesting. And how would it look? Would they do as I was on about and how my thumbnail is, with big antlers, or would it just have scars, big, different colour variations maybe? I don't know, drop that in the comments. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. Maybe we'll find out soon, maybe we won't, because they have told us they're not going to tell us what it is. They're just going to let people find out. So it's definitely going to be an interesting time on launch. But with Finland coming rather to the coast, and get ready for tomorrow, because Jaxie Beard's streaming a live stream showing waterfowl hunting for the first time, so make sure you tune in for that. You never know, we may get some more teasers or info then tomorrow. What I thought I'd do is I'd shoot a brown bear, show you what they kind of look like now. Now this is a cinnamon one, but you can see, well, you will see in a minute when they show you footage from last week from the first look at Finland stream with Tree Kiwi, what the changes look like. And they're a lot smaller currently, and they're not as bear-esque as I'd say, but when you see this, if you haven't already seen it, you can tell they've had a rework as well, so maybe that's at the point as well, reworked the brown bears. but their fur's a lot better, their characters, they look a lot better. I'll freeze the image so we can see it, but there you go. You can see they're a lot more thicker, bigger, they look a lot more better. So maybe it is the Great One Brown Bear. That could be next. So, I'm Ron McTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We've been talking about the next Great One. Is it a Great One Brown Bear? Drop in the comments what you think. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.